In this presentation on number system, we are going to discuss the methods to find a rational number between the given rational numbers, and in particular we are talking about the P by Q form. Now the first method we have is, we are saying suppose there are two rational numbers given to us. One is the number x and other is the number y, and we want to find a rational number between these two numbers. Then this method says that we have to calculate the value of x plus y by 2. So this will be a rational number that will be lying between x and y. This is our first method. So how this method works is, suppose we are talking about, this is the line we have. Suppose we have drawn this line, and we have the points over here. This is the point x and this is the point y that we have. Now what 1 by half of x plus y, or we are saying x plus y by 2, will represent? It will represent the point in the middle of x and y. So this point, it is representing the value x plus y by 2. Now suppose we have to find another number between these two numbers x and y. We are talking about, we have to find the rational numbers between x and y. One number we are calculating by using this formula, it is x plus y by 2. Now suppose we are talking about two numbers. One is this number x, and one we are considering this number x plus y by 2. Now the number in the middle of these two numbers we can calculate by using the formula. We are saying it is this number, it is x, the second number, it is x plus y by 2. We are adding these numbers and dividing the value with 2, so we will obtain another number. So this number is the number between the, this is in between the numbers x, and this is in the mid of the number x and x plus y by 2. Now suppose we want to find another number. So we are considering the two numbers. We are talking about one number we have obtained this, second number we have obtained this. Now if we apply the formula on these two numbers, we are saying x plus y by 2, we have one term, we are adding to it this second number, and we are dividing this whole value with 2. So it will represent the number, this number we are talking about, and it is in the middle of these two numbers. So likewise we can continue this process, and we can see that there are infinitely many rational numbers between two given rational numbers. We can repeat this process infinite times, and we can obtain as many rational numbers between x and y as we want. Next we give an example over here of this method. Suppose we have to find three rational numbers between -2 and -3. So we have drawn this number line over here. You need not to draw the line, you can directly apply the formula. I'm drawing the line to make you understand that what is happening in this method. So suppose we have the point -2 over here. This is the point -2. This is the point -3. Now we have to find three rational number between these two. So we are saying the number that will lie in the middle of these two numbers, that will be given by, we have the formula, it is 1 by 2. We are adding these two numbers. One number we have, it is -2, second number we have, it is -3, and we are adding both these numbers, and we are dividing this value with 2. 1 by 2 is already there, so the answer we will obtain, that is equal to -5 by 2. So we are saying this point that is in the middle of -2 and -3, this is representing the number -5 by 2. So one rational number we have obtained, it is -5 by 2. We have to find another rational number. So suppose I am considering this point -2 and this point -5 by 2. Now the number that will lie in the middle of these two numbers, there will be a number that will lie between the middle of these two numbers. So we can obtain it by using the formula. We are having 1 by 2 over there. One number we have, it is -2. Second number we have, it is minus of 5 by 2. So we are adding both these numbers. 1 by 2 we have already written over here. So we are saying we are adding -2 and -5 by 2, and we are dividing the number with 2. And on solving this, the value we obtain, that is equal to 1 by 2 into -9 by 2. So the final answer we get, that is equal to -9 by 4. So this number over here, this is -9 by 4, and it lies between these two numbers, and hence it lies between -2 and -3. Now suppose we want to find the number between minus 5 by 2 and minus 3. So we are saying that number that will lie somewhere in the middle over here. How we are going to calculate? The formula we have it is, we are writing 1 by 2. Then the number we have it is minus 5 by 2. Then the number we have it is minus 3. We are adding both these values. We are saying we are using the formula minus 5 by 2 minus 3. We are adding these values and dividing it by 2. So the answer in this case we will obtain, that is 1 by 2 into minus 11 by 2. And the number we have it is minus 11 by 4. So we have to find three rational numbers. So one number we have calculated it is minus 5 by 2. Second is minus 9 by 4. And third we have it as minus 11 by 4. So these are the these three numbers we are saying they will lie between numbers minus 2 and minus 3. So likewise we can calculate infinite many numbers that lie between these two numbers. Now the second method we have is, suppose we are required to find the n rational numbers between two rational numbers x and y. An important condition over here is that they have the like denominators. So the process is that we convert the given rational number into equivalent rational numbers by multiplying the numerator and denominator by a suitable number, and that number is usually n plus 1. We are saying we have to calculate n rational numbers. So in general we multiply the numerator and denominator by n plus 1, and then manually we can calculate the required rational numbers. So I explain this method with an example. So the question is, find the 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. First thing you can notice over here that for both these numbers the denominator is 5. And how many rational numbers we have to calculate? We have to calculate 5 rational numbers. Now look at the value. This is numerator over here, it is 3, this is 4. The difference between these two numbers, and we are talking about the difference between these two numbers, it is 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. And we are saying how many rational numbers we require? We require 5 rational numbers. The value of n we have, that is equal to 5. Now this value 1, it is less than 5. So what we are going to do is, we are going to convert 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 into equivalent numbers by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the number n plus 1, that is equal to 6. So when we are talking about this number 3 by 5, we are going to multiply the numerator by 6, we are going to denominator, multiplying denominator by 6, we obtain the number, it is 18 by 30. The second number we have, it is 4 by 5, we multiply the numerator and denominator by 6, we obtain the number, it is 24 by 30. Now look at these two terms, the numerator of both these numbers. We are saying the numerator over here it is 18, numerator over here it is 24. Now 24 minus 18, that we have, it is equal to 6. So we are saying this value 6, it is greater than 5. From where we are getting this 5? We are saying that the value of n we have, it is 5, and the difference should be greater than 5. So if this difference is greater than 5, then we can write the rational numbers like, the first number we are saying it is 18 by 30. This is already given to us. Now we are going to add 1 to the numerator of this number. We are going to add 1 to the numerator of this number, and the new number that we will obtain, the first number we obtain, it is 19 by 30. Again we add 1 to this number, numerator of this number, it is 20 by 30. 21 by 30, 22 by 30, next is 23 by 30, next is 24 by 30. Now if we simplify these values, 18 by 30 we already know from this term, we have converted it into equivalent rational number. We are saying 18 by 30, we can write it in the form 3 by 5. 19 by 30 is already the simplest form. Then 20 by 30 we can write it as 2 by 3. 21 by 30. So HCF of 21 and 30, it is 3. So we are saying we have the number 21 by 30, and HCF of these two numbers, it is 3. So we are dividing the numerator by 3, we are dividing the denominator by 3, and answer we obtain it is 7 by 10. So we are saying the answer in this case we obtain it is 7 by 10. Next number we have it is 11 by 15. Similarly, next we have it is 23 by 30, and next number we have it is 4 by 5. So these are the required 5 rational number between these two numbers. Next is insert 100 rational numbers between minus 4 by 11 and 7 by 11. Now clearly look at the numerators over here. The numerator, we can write this number. It is minus 4 by 11. Second number we have it is 7 by 11. Now difference between the numerators. We are saying the numerator in this case it is minus 4. This is this. So difference between these two values, it comes out to be equal to 11. We are saying this value we get it is 11. And this value is less than n. N in this case it is 100. We require 100 numbers. Suppose we multiply the numerator and denominator with number 10. One thing you can do is you can multiply numerator and denominator with 100. We have n is equal to 100. We are going to multiply it with 101. Then what will happen over here? We will get it is minus 404 by 11 into 101. And the second number will become minus 707 plus 707 by 11 into 101. Look at the difference over here. Look at the difference over here. We will have it is 707 minus plus 404. So we can find these many numbers now, but we require only 100 rational numbers. So in place of multiplying the numerator and denominator with 101, suppose we multiply the numerator and denominator with 10. So what we will obtain is, we are saying the number we have it is minus 4 by 11. When we multiply the numerator and denominator with 10, the number we have it is minus 40 by 110. The second number we have it is 7 by 11. We multiply the numerator and denominator with 10. The numbers we obtain it is 70 by 110. Now what is the difference between the numerators of these two numbers? We are saying this is 70, this is minus 40. So it is 70 plus 40, it means it is 110. And this value, it is clearly greater than 100, that is equal to n. So it means now these two values, these are sufficient to solve this problem. So we are going to write the numbers now, the required numbers. The first number we are saying it is minus, that is already given, it is minus 40 by 100. We add 1 to the numerator. The numerator in this case we have it is minus 40. When we add 1 to this numerator, the numerator of the new number will become minus 39 by 110. We add 1 to this, it is minus 38 by 110. We add 1 to it, it is minus 37 by 110, and continuing in this way, we are getting the number minus 1 by 110, then 0, then 1 by 110, 2 by 110, so on up to we have 60 by 110. So these are the required, this gives us the required 100 rational number between these two numbers. Now next we are going to discuss the third method to find the rational number between two given rational numbers. So in this case, suppose we are saying we are required to find n rational number between two given rational numbers x and y, and these two numbers, they are in this way, that x is less than y, and we generally adopt this method when the two numbers x and y, they have the unlike denominators. So what this method says is that we have to calculate the value d using this formula. It is y minus x over n plus 1. N is how many rational numbers we have to insert? It is n. We are saying we are dividing it with n plus 1, and the two numbers, they are x and y, and we are calculating y minus x. Then if we have calculated the value of this d, then the n rational number between x and y, they are given by, we will calculate x plus d, we will calculate x plus 2d, x plus 3d, so on up to x plus n minus n d. So these will be the required numbers. So we look at an example over here. So we are saying that we have to insert 6 rational numbers between minus 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. So we have the value of x over here, it is minus 2 by 3, the smaller value, and y we are saying it is 3 by 4, it is the larger value. So what we are saying that clearly we have x is less than y. Now next step we have is we have to calculate the value of d. The formula for d we have it is y minus x, we have to calculate and divide the value with n plus 1. The value of y we have, it is 3 by 4, minus the value of x we have it is minus 2 by 3. The value of n plus 1 we have it is 6 plus 1. N is 6 rational numbers we have to insert, so it is 6 plus 1. So answer we are getting that is equal to 3 by 4. Then we have plus 2 by 3 and we are dividing this number by 7. So when we solve this value, 3 by 4 plus 2 by 3, the answer we obtain it is 17 by 12. We have 1 by 7 over there, and on multiplying this we get the value as 17 by 84. Now we have to insert 6 rational numbers between these two numbers. So the formula we are going to use it is x plus d, x plus 2d, x plus 3d, x plus 4d, x plus 5d, and the last number we will have it is x plus 6d. Now the value of x, this is the formula, the value of x we have it is minus 2 by 3. So the first value we will get it is x is minus 2 by 3. We are adding d to it, it is minus 17 by 84. When you solve this value, you will get it is minus 39 by 84. And when you simplify this value, you will get it is minus 13 by 28. The next value we will have it is minus 2 by 3 plus it is 2 times d. So it is 34 by 84. On solving this value, you will get it is minus 22 by 84, and this value on simplification it gives minus 11 by 42. Similarly, we can calculate the next values. It is x plus 3d, x plus 4d, then x plus 5d, and last value we have it is x plus 6d. On solving this, the answer we will obtain it is minus 5 by 84, 12 by 84, 29 by 84, and 46 by 84. And on simplifying, writing them in the simplest form, we will have the value minus 5 by 84, 1 by 7, 29 by 84, and 23 by 42. So these 6 numbers, these are the rational numbers, 6 rational numbers which lie between minus 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now another method to solve this kind of problem, we have the numbers minus 2 by 3 and second number we have it is 3 by 4. The denominator of this number it is 4. If we multiply this first number, numerator and denominator, by 4, the denominator of this number it is 3. So we are going to multiply this number, the numerator and denominator, by 3. We will obtain two numbers. One is minus 8 by 12 and second number we obtain it is 9 by 12. So clearly both these numbers, they have the same denominator. So we can insert 6 numbers in between these two by writing minus 7 by 12, minus 6 by 12, minus 5 by 12, minus 4 by 12, minus 3 by 12, minus 2 by 12. So you can also adopt this kind of method to solve these kind of problems.